Hello, for this video, we will derive the Laplace transform of tu of t. To derive the Laplace transform of tu of t, we will use the definition of the Laplace transform f of s, which is equivalent to the Laplace transform f of t equal to the integral of f of t times e raised to negative st dt with limits 0 to infinity. In this case, f of t is equivalent to tu of t. So by substitution, we will have the integral of tu of t times e raised to negative st dt with limits 0 to infinity. And since u of t is equivalent to 1, for t is greater than or equal to 0, so this will be 1, and t times 1 is t, we will have integral of t times e raised to negative st dt with limits 0 to infinity. Then to evaluate this integral, we will use the integration by parts, ub minus the integral of b du. Then let u equal to t, and db equal to negative st dt. So the integral of u is du equal to dt, and then the antiderivative of db is b equal to negative 1 over s multiplied by e raised to negative st. By substitution, we will have u or t times negative 1 over s times e raised to negative st, that is b, with limit 0 to infinity minus the integral of b du, negative 1 over s times e raised to negative st dt. Then by limits, so this will be 0 since e raised to negative infinity is 0, and this will also be 0 since this will be 0. So this will be cancelled out. So we will have 1 over s, the integral of e raised to negative st dt with limit 0 to infinity. Then we will have an integral that can be evaluated, and in the form of so 1 over s multiplied by the quantity negative 1 over s times e raised to negative infinity, that will be 0, minus negative 1 over s times e raised to 0. So this will be 1, and this will be a positive 1 over s. Then we will have 1 over s times 1 over s. Then the final answer will be 1 over s squared. So the Laplace transform of tu of t is equivalent to 1 over s raised to 2. Thank you.